By Kiss. Crowd roar and get him back on side as Courtney ploughs his way forward. Managed to get it out to Stevenson. Break on the 25. Good run by Stevenson. And he's gained a tremendous amount of ground. That was a great clearing run by Stevenson. And now Wigan on to Kenny. Kenny dummying. And Whitfield bringing Ferguson inside. The elusive Ferguson. And Wigan has sparked off into life. And they nail him. Bob Beardsmore, short pass, turning it to Connell. Connell ploughing across the ball. Snapped up well by Kenny. Kenny so elusive. Potter going for the line. Brings West inside. Can he make it? Gets it out to Ford. And it's kicked dead. Well, Wigan were nearly over the line there. To pile the pressure on. Kiss to Ford. Ford to Courtney. Courtney puts his shoulder in. Easily taken. No, causing no problem. Switch of direction to Kenny. A long one. Into the corner. Lovely move by Wigan. And well finished by Ferguson. Nice dummy by Kenny. Missed the men out. Handed on well to Whitfield. And that was clever football. Kiss coming up, past Ford on his right. Ford he gives it to. Ford on to Courtney. Courtney will put his shoulder in, slips the ball to Case. Case dragging his way forward, bawling away at him. And Connell comes in and bounces him down. It took three of them to force him down to the deck as it goes to Ford. Ford on to West. West back on to Ford at the gap. On to Kenny. Kenny going for the line. Beats him beautifully. Oh, elusive running by Kenny. Good try to the stand-up half. Down, jinked, lovely balance, nice footwork. Ford had spotted the gap, went through it, and Kenny capitalised on it beautifully. The field with Wigan turning out a highly entertaining and highly efficient brand of rugby. And here comes Potter turning in, coming in hard. Good tackling, puts him down. Good low hard tackling, Ford with it. On to Case, grafting as ever, goes in hard. But Castleford giving nothing, yielding not an inch. Now it's Wayne's turn. Got the ball under the wrong arm, he slips in beautifully. Donlan does well to keep hold of that. Great run by Donlan, on to Ferguson. Beats one, he's gone for the line. Has he got the leg? He's going to make it. A great try by Wigan. Fantastic play by Donlan. And great finishing. Fantastic, superb finishing by Ferguson. And they are rubbing Castleford's nose into it. Well, how Donlan managed to keep hold of that ball, I will never know. You talk about sleight of hand, legend of man, but he certainly juggled with that better than anybody in a circus. He must have out. As Kiss hands it on to Ford, on to Potter, Potter, and his ball's gone loose, comes to Ford. There's a gap if he can get the ball out, but he's smothered. And he got it to Kenny. Kenny on to Edwards. Edwards stepping inside. Back out to Kenny on the outside. And Wigan have brought it up to the halfway line. And this is lovely, fluent football as it comes to Case. On to Ford. Ford along on to West. West jumping along past to Whitfield. Whitfield to Donlan. Donlan on to Ferguson. Bags a cover. Fifth tackle. Back to one. Lucky one for Wigan. As Ford moves it on to Case. Case could drive it in, knocks one off, gets it out to Courtney, on to Kenny. Lovely dummy! Beautiful dummy! Oh, they couldn't get inside him. On to Edwards. Edwards trying to get the ball, moving on to Courtney. Courtney meets Connell, but goes on to Case. And that was good play. Well, Wigan were within inches there of getting another. Get shut of it that time. As Case moves it out to Ford. Ford on to Kenny. Kenny to Donlan, back on to Kenny. Kenny on to Stevenson, steaming through, puts the kick through. Who's got the legs, who's got the speed? It's going to go, and it's covered by the fullback. It's gone loose, and Sean Edwards has it. And the referee says, we're back. The referee trying to get Castleford back. But they've got to keep up tight in defence as Kiss goes through from acting half-back. Couldn't get rid of the ball as Ford was following him through. That's the fifth tackle. What ploy are we going to adopt here? Short one on to Case. Case on to Whitfield. To Donlan. Brings Ferguson inside. And he's over. full. Great try. Well done. Great try. Good try by Wigan. And Ferguson is really showing that he's worth all the gold in Fort Knox. Johnson again. Turning again, trying the same dummy. Wigan not buying it. Coming in, taking the man in possession. Now it's Beardmore. Beardmore on to Joyner. Little bit unbalanced. He's strong. A good run by Joyner. Turning it inside. Graham West knocks it down. The ball still loose on the rover. Marchant is in. Good run by Joyner. Split the Wigan defence. On to England. Charging forward. Easily put down. Beardmore once again switching among the forward. Joyner making the break. Gets a lovely pass out. And Whitfield holds them just short of the line. Wilson came through very strongly then. Joyner holding it. And Wigan saw that and read it well and smothered them. Beardmore gets it out onto Ward. Ward managed to get his pass onto England, and England's lost the ball. And Wigan proving a bit of a handful. He's not happy. Referee making sure there's no fighting going on. Threats are being exchanged. And Wigan are in there. Ball's gone loose. Graham West has it. And there's battling going on. This is the trouble. This game has been, can see it slipping away, getting out of control. It's got so scrappy in this second half. Referee not really on top of it. And Neagle creeping in. Moved across the field laterally. No ground gain. It goes to Ford. Graham West driving forward. Still dragging his way. Gets his pass in well. Ford out to Kenny. Kenny back inside. On to Courtney. Courtney on to Stevenson. And we're going to have gone back in possession. Kept the ball moving but lost territory. Sean Edwards going on his own, jumping his way, dancing his way through. Lovely run by Edwards. On to Kisk. It's going hard for the line. Gets it inside and Ford can't take it. But that was a great run by Sean Edwards to have gone. As Ford comes over, puts the ball in, shoots straight out the side to Castleford. 1-1 against the head. Joyner going for the line. Wigan in trouble. And Castleford are in at the corner. Well, Castleford have not given up. Wigan 20, Castleford 12, coming right back into the game. James tries to come forward. Nicely slipped. Wigan in trouble here as they break down the wing. Rookley coming through, followed by Edwards. Takes him well from behind, rolls him over. Sigsworth waiting for the play the ball. And the referee gives a scrum down for an accident offside. Castleford not, but it will Castleford to put in. To Joyner, on to Rookley. There's an overlap as Rookley's well followed by Whitfield. Joyner behind the play the ball. On to Ward. Ward driving forward. Whitfield takes him. All the pressure's coming from Castleford at the moment. And Johnson turning inside, being taken by Case and Kiss. Castleford hot on the attack in the Wigan 25. Loose forward, trying to go through. Case again, takes him. Long one to Beardmore. Beardmore, another one on to Joyner. Joyner dummying. And he's over. Castleford have scored. Wigan in a lot of trouble. They're right out of the game at the moment. $20 points to 16 now. Wigan only 4 points in front. Big strong forwards from Castleford take him. Kiss bringing it away. Good clearing run by Kiss. Still dragging his way. Every inch counting. Now it's Ferguson. Are we going to get one of his electrifying bursts? And he's trying it, but he's tattled. Can't get into his stride. Plays it to himself and he's away. There he goes. Tremendous run. What a great run by Ferguson. There was nothing on, and look what he made out of it. Now Wigan turning into the gear. Kenny slips it nicely. Long one out to Edwards. Oh dear. You can probably hear the groans from the crowd. The referee judged that to be forward. Marchant behind the play of the ball. Short pass on to Joyner. Wigan having to go in and defend very hard. James crashing his way forward. Castleford moving the ball along the line, doing a run around. James has let it go. Connell going for the line. And the ball's gone loose and Wigan have it over the line. Now it's Sean Wayne's turn. Running at them hard. Lets the ball go on to Case. Case dragging his way. Gets it on to Ford. Ford on to Donlan. Donlan powering his way. Turning down the wing. Coming back inside. And Wigan have got away from danger. Stevenson waiting for the play of the ball. On to Ford. Ford running out to Kenny. Splitting him down the middle. On to Ford, who's backed him up well. Got Sean Edwards with him. On to Potter. Potter to Edwards. Can he make the line? And he's turned and he's over. Great determination by Sean Edwards. He should have been buried over the stand. He should have been thrown into the River Douglas there. But he would not be taken. He turned and he twisted like a duck. Kiss quickly takes a tap. Campbell out onto Kenny. Kenny onto Stevenson. Stevenson going hard down the field. Tremendous run by Stevenson. Inside. And it misses Edwards. And it turned. And it's now Castleford who are coming away. Just a few inches away from a try being scored. And suddenly it switched the other way. And it is. Shooting out to Wigan. Yards offside. As it goes to Whitfield. Whitfield going hard and followed across. But Castleford were right in the Wigan line out. As it comes to Ford. Ford switching direction onto Kiss. Kiss knows the way to the line. Going hard and straight. And he's let the ball go, but Case has it. Case is knocked on. Goes to Donlan, to Ferguson. Ferguson cutting inside. What a tremendous man. And he's under the sticks. Sheer genius. Sheer genius. What can you say for this man? He's so devastating. From nothing at all. He gets the points on the board this afternoon. Short one. Graham West safe. Lovely dummy from West. Going hard and powerfully. Striding majestically down the field. Like a great gazelle, he strode down the field. Lying on him. Kiss to Sean Edwards. Switches it to Campbell. Campbell goes ploughing his way. Looking for support. Kiss is there. Kiss lobs it back. Onto Potter. Potter can't take it cleanly, but Edwards is there to cover. Sweeping up there. Wigan lost a bit of ground. Joyner having a go at Edwards. Joyner definitely had a go at Edwards. Kiss coming up. Onto Case. Glutton for work. And he's bounced down and they hit him with everything. Knees, elbows, in they go. Doesn't bother Case. Run around by Graham West. Slip beautifully to Potter. Potter to Ford. That was lovely combined play, and Ford is over under the sticks. And Wigan once again rise to the ascendancy. Castleford back into their own half. Nine seconds of this game. I don't think there'll be much injury time. Not been a lot of stoppages. When you reckon away these players have been turning into each other, it's amazing that there's not been more injuries. Wigan 1-1 against the head. Ball's loose. Referee lets it carry on. Potter's up there, but it's been fly kicked back to Rookley at full back. So Castleford have it. Looks as if Wigan had won that one against the head, but the ball flirted away from the scrum. Castleford forward still coming in hard. Hard, tough men. Beardmore. To the scrum half, Beardmore. Gets it out onto James. James easily put down. Marchant behind the play of the ball. Short pass. Castleford still keeping it tight in the forwards. Graham West wraps him up. And there goes the hooter, full time. A great win by Wigan as the boys surge on after a bit of a hard, real